The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled the federal government can remove parts of that razor wire barrier that's been installed by Texas to keep migrants from crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. As Natalie Brand reports, this new development comes as congressional negotiators continue to work on a bipartisan deal about the border and immigration policy.
Razor wire installed by the state of Texas along the U.S.-Mexico border can now be removed by the federal government following a ruling by the Supreme Court. In a 5-4 decision, justices sided with the Biden administration, allowing the barrier's removal while the legal challenge plays out in lower court.
Border Patrol needed access, and that's why we sued to get rid of that razor wire so that they could do their jobs.
The decision comes as Senate negotiators close in on a bipartisan deal that would impose tougher immigration and asylum laws in the U.S.
Negotiators are still working through some outstanding items. All of us want to reach an agreement, but it is very important that we get this right.
Republicans have pushed for significant limits on asylum and stepped up deportation efforts in exchange for funding for Ukraine and Israel. But timing on a vote remains unclear.
I just don't know that it gets to the point of confidence level that would allow a yes vote yet. Certainly, I want to be a yes vote, but I'm not a yes vote today.
Mustafar Shishti, a senior fellow with the Migration Policy Institute, calls the talks a good start.
Congress hasn't been able to agree on anything bipartisan on immigration in more than 30 years. So just the fact that there is actually a bipartisan effort to deal with an aspect of immigration problem is worth noting.
A sticking point in negotiations has been the president's ability to let people into the country through humanitarian parole. Since taking office, President Biden has used immigration parole at a historic scale, admitting 1 million migrants into the U.S. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.